Hello, Becky. It's David here, and it's very, very late in the evening or very early, depending on how you see things. I just thought I'd record this message so that you could see and hear what I wanted to tell you rather than send you an email, because I thought if I sent you this, you would get a feel of how I'm feeling about things. I've just finished 2 very long shooting days on set at Ealing Studios, recording a short film, and everything you taught us in Intro to Camera, it was amazing. First of all, whilst there was interaction between me and other characters, they were filmed on separate days due to the budget and due to the availability of everyone, so I never got to meet them. I got to see rushes from their performances so I could get a feel for the dialogue, of how they delivered it in their voices, but I had to perform to no one. Basically, this concept of the piece is that I'm in a cell, people from my life are introduced, and it's all arty, and it's all about, what is modern life about. But it was really the point of view lessons you gave, everything. It just helped, acting with no one there, and reacting to nothing. All the stuff you taught, I had booms up here, I had booms here, I had everything around me, and again, it was just interesting seeing everyone doing their job. Someone went to move the sofa, and I went to help them, and I got a stern telling off, because I'm not, they're union members, and it's their job to do it. I don't touch it. And it was also whilst the crew and everyone working on film were really friendly and helpful and polite. Again, I'd be sat there and makeup would come in and do last looks, and they'd dabble over my face, and people would be talking about me like I was just a piece of the set. You'd have wardrobe coming in, doing last looks and checking everything. Camera people with light meters everywhere and pulling focus. And yeah, and I just was quiet, did what I was told. Only, if they wanted me on set, I'd go on set. When they didn't want me, they'd tell me. I wouldn't go till they told me I'd go. And I really was just another piece of the equipment. I was just a thing, treated humanely, but just a thing. And it was really, it was just amazing. And also, on top of that, it was filmed at world famous Ealing Studios, the home of some of the most classic films I love, such as The Lady Killers, The Titfield Thunderbolt, Passport to Pimlico, so many great films. It was brilliant. And also, Ealing Studios is a live studio, so there were other films being filmed there. Johnny English 2, there was another Centurions film being prepared. They were building sets, and it was just amazing to be on a soundstage where I was. And although the set was very small, it was just one small room, I was on a soundstage with these massive aircraft hangar doors that would be lowered down to soundproof it. They were thick. It was they're held by these massive weights, and they lower down, and it was like an aircraft hangar. It was amazing, and there were cameras coming in and out around me. We did a shot with a jib where the camera floated around me and down towards me. There was one on tracks, like a little train, coming up towards me for pulling in and out shots. And there was also a guy with a steady camera, a steady cam that was like connected to his chest on an arm that would swing around, where I had to turn clockwise and he went round me the other way to give this effect of a room spinning. Everything was amazing. It was brilliant, and I really enjoyed it. And I was well prepared because of your lessons. And so, whilst I'm sure it's not going to be the greatest film ever made, and it was difficult because, again, I'm still learning, and I was shooting completely out of sequence, and I was having to turn it on and turn it off like that instantly. I did find it difficult. I struggled a couple of times. I'm sure the director must have wished he'd chosen someone else in the casting process, but I think it was all right. They gave me the polite round of applause at the end when we wrapped. I'll probably only show it to 2 or 3 people when I get the DVD through, and you choose the good bits for my show reel. But it went well. I enjoyed it, and I don't think I would have enjoyed it as much, and I don't think it would have gone as well as it did if it hadn't been for your Intro to Camera class. So thank you very much. I hope you're well. Miss you and the guys very, very much. I can't wait to go back to New York to start the second year next year. Fingers crossed I can earn the money to pay the bill. And hopefully, all going well, I shall fly over to New York in January and see you all. It's now coming up to midnight here in the UK, so I'm off to bed. Good night. Thank you. Gotta try and stop the video now.